I'm gonna read you something, and sometimes I don't know what you're gonna want to consider this, but there was this big brief that came out, long brief. I'm not gonna read the entire brief, but there's a press briefing by way of the White House COVID-19 response team and public health officials. There's a bunch of people. Mr. Zaintz, this is 11:06 on December 17th, and I believe Rochelle Walensky's in here. Yeah, Dr. Rochelle Walensky's in here chatting for a little bit, and there are some interesting things that is being stated in this deal, and I'm trying to figure out who was the one that stated it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I'm going to find it for you because I want to be the way that it's worded is just really bizarre. It sounds almost like a threat, if I can be honest. That doesn't mean that's what it is. Is it Rochelle? No, it's Mr. Zaintz or Zintz. I don't know how to say his name. But this is what he said. We are intent on let's start from at least up a little more. Our vaccines work against Omicron, especially for people who get booster shots when they are eligible. It's just kind of funny how we just have to keep getting these jabs. If you are vaccinated, you could test positive. No shit. But if you do not get COVID, your case will, or if you do get COVID, your case will likely be asymptomatic or mild. Interesting. It's kind of weird how you can just say without a doubt that's what's happening when, again, you have so many unvaccinated people that are also having asymptomatic cases, or rather mild, meaning that they're not sick. That's all asymptomatic means, is not sick. There was once upon a time that you didn't stop what you were doing in quarantine for fucking 2 weeks in the event you had a couple coughs and sniffles. We are intent on not letting the Megatron Omicron disrupt work at school for the vaccinated. You've done the right thing, and we will get through this. Now, this next statement is fucking like out of nowhere, and this is what he says. I want y'all to listen. This is your American and country leaders and how it is they feel. Again, this sounds more like a threat than it does like a warning. This is what they said. For the unvaccinated, you're looking at a winter of severe illness and death for yourselves. Wow. Your families and the hospitals you may soon overwhelm. Now, that's what they're going to sell it on. You already see what's going on in Boston. They're trying to seemingly create this New York City, these two-tier societies, right, where it's someone called it Jab Crow, and I like that because it's funny that they talk about fucking voting or some shit, and they're like, oh, well, it's Jim Crow 2.0. No. Jim Crow 2.0 looks like this. This is what Jim Crow 2.0 looks like, where you use the state to separate effectively the colored folk from the whites is basically what's happening right now. The vaccinated from the unvaccinated. This is what it looks like. Not that other shit y'all start whining about where someone misgendered you, or some shit. That's not Jim Crow 2.0. This is more akin to Jim Crow 2.0. But I'm gonna read the statement one more time, and you can take it for whatever way that you may. For the unvaccinated, you're looking at a winter of severe illness and death for yourselves, your families, and the hospitals you may soon overwhelm. That's what they're going to sell all of their future policies going into this winter. New flu season, by the way. That's what they're going to sell it on, that you are somehow going, like, you're going to die. And it's like, these motherfuckers act like we ain't been going through this shit for like 2 years. Believe it or not, there was a winter in 2020 going into early this year, 2021. A lot of us didn't die. Do these guys expect us to just believe that shit? Again, I don't know. Maybe it's not a warning. Maybe it's more of a threat. You know, it's not that, oh, we're looking out for you. The government looking out for you. Maybe it's a threat. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe these guys just saying like they're going to do some shit. And I wouldn't put it past these motherfuckers the way that they're kind of building, again, this two-tiered kind of culture. a winter of severe illness and death for yourselves. Your family, just so, I don't know. But that's just such a weird statement. It came out of nowhere. You can go read the White House press, the briefing or whatever it is, and see kind of in context. Dr. Rochelle Walensky starts talking just same old shit. Hey, everybody needs to get jabbed. My Omicron, my variant. I mean, it's deja vu. It's the same shit they did with Delta. They try to fear people into getting it, which is weird. But I mean, I think by now anybody that doesn't want it ain't gonna, like, if they didn't get it by now, they don't want it. Okay, that's simple and plain. They don't want it. That's fine. Jesus Christ. You just watched a clip from my podcast, For Canon's Sake. Catch us live at 12 p.m. throughout the week over at youtube.com/YoungRipper59 and follow us over at odyssey.com/@YoungRipper59. If you want to watch the entire video cast after the show is over, just be sure to become a member on the YouTube channel. Of course, the full audio portion of the podcast is available for free on all major digital platforms, or just visit forcanonsake.com.